Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard with a plan. And the plan includes filling these little containers full of some paint and then eventually dumping it on to something else. So I'm going to try and one at a time add some of my colors. I may want to pull a few back to my ocean area. Assuming I can get them all to come out, which is not a safe assumption these days. Whoop, I guess we got a lot of that. Oh well, never mind. It's coming out freely now. I have a couple new colors. These are my ocean colors. Evidently, there's going to be a lot of green in this ocean today. I'm going to move some of those out of my way. That's my Prussian blue, not black. I am going to, really, it's going to be one of those days. Okay, fine, be that way. I have a rag around here somewhere. Maybe we'll pull the blob out of the top of that. Really? Fine, just dribble, it's whatever. Just don't splooge on me. That's a metallic green. I often use the golden iridescent pearl fine. Whoops, that was not shaken. Oh well, I'll use that in a second. For right now, I'm going to throw a little bit of this new color. This new color, by the way, is from DIY, Art Minds. DIY, 1001, 1002, 1003. I figure that's as long as it takes to look at it. And this particular one is Mystical Mystique. And I didn't add anything to it, I don't believe, to make it shimmery, so it must be a metallic right out of the gate. I probably did take some of my unicorn spit and give it a little zhuzh in the bottle of purple to make it more of the color I wanted it to be. And I've gotten a nice combination of colors here. I must have moved my white pearl away. That's a minty green color shift. I'm going to want to bring some green back again, it looks like, because I got a lot of blues. That's another color shift that I can't replace, so I try and use it extremely judiciously. Let's see, I didn't put very much of this in there. Let's use that down in the bottom. What else did I miss? This must be my pearl. Let's just bring a little bit of that back. And finish up with this. And, well, I say that. Finish up with that, and then I'm just going to throw some pearl in there. Because I can. That's the name of my book on the Amazon link, by the way. Now out in softcover, as well as an ebook that you can buy for $2.99 if you buy the softcover version. So these are my sky colors. We'll see how that works. And I am getting kind of risky doing both sides, but I don't think I'm going to dump it out of both sides at once, but we'll see what I feel like at the time. Hi honey, how you doing? I kind of want to sneak some blue in there. They're good sky colors, except for I took my purple away and I want some back. Is it going to open? Cool. Do I have an ugly pink around? I do. I love my ugly pink. It seems to be a good catalyst for all kinds of stuff. It was almost a green. Let's see if I can get that to come out of there. I used a green bottle. What can I say? Okay, we got some sky green. Whatever. I'll have to clean that tip out really well. And maybe the cap would be the answer. Alright, so now I have colors. And I'm going to try and show you, hopefully, my 12 by 24 inch gallery wrap canvas and my acetate cards that I've been making collages out of, photographic collages, because I haven't stuck them to anything yet. Although someday I think it would be nice to stick them down and resin over the top of them. So I've left my colors in my way, not very conveniently. And this is my weird plan. I'm going to take my white. Am I really? What is that? It's a piece of cotton sticking off my canvas. Probably from the original process. I am going to use a squeeze bottle full of pre-mixed white paint that's half Artist Loft and half Walmart semi-gloss acrylic latex. Latex. So, I want, even though it's a hot day and it's sort of a risk, what I want is to have a nice layer of white paint on my canvas. This is my OXO omelet turning spatula. Best paint spreading spatula around, pretty much miraculous. You can make a nice smooth path and the paint will all sort of level itself out. If you make a nice level, nice layer, better word. And I'm going to scrape that off on the side. People are really happy with this. It's now listed on the Amazon link. It always was on the Amazon link, but now it's traveling across that banner at the bottom. And my book is there too, which is a really nice thing. And thank you guys for buying the book. So far I've had nothing but good reviews from all of you. And I really appreciate your help. And I am going to do, what am I going to do? Am I going to start with the sky? I am. I'm going to start with the sky. Wow. I might be crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. I know, it doesn't seem right. But this is the weird plan. This has worked with my gardens. I'm going to use my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. And I hope that I have enough white paint so that when I want this to all travel sideways, which is my plan, that it will. I can also go in here right now and add a few more things, like more orange, which is what I really want. Now comes my ocean. Oh, did I not mention that this was going to be a scape? Okay. Boy, I really don't need much of the color I had. I don't think. I'm going to throw a little more. Boy, that is a pretty pan of colors, I gotta say. Okay, I need to put something over the top of that. So fortunately I have bunches of acetate. And that will hopefully keep some of the surface from seizing up. I'm going to throw my scoop right in the bucket and find myself the appropriate length edge catcher. Really? Am I? Maybe I'm not. Maybe one of these great sheets back here will do just perfectly. I'm going to turn that around, knock the schmutz off it, and I'm just going to have at it. I'm going to try and let everything go right pulled down to the bottom. And then I'm going to switch it around the other way. Actually, I'm going to use whatever colors I get. I'd like to use whatever colors I get to touch up the edge. And I know I can do it with the green and the ocean, but I don't think I can do it as well with the other. So now, I usually would say I would throw that back on, but it's not looking very throwable. It makes me want to just tip a few ways and add some more colors. I think that is the ticket, because I can. And where did I put my paint? Right under that acetate. Alright, so let's come back in here. I was kind of not minding the idea of having some white space. What are you, thing? You are rather large. I'm going to let some paint go down right over the edge because I can, and because I've got enough to waste. And I'm going to turn this around. Well, actually, you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to take the paint that I've got there and the paint that I've got here. And I'm just going to use the edge catcher to, let's call it, blue out the bottom. because there was no paint on there, and all I'm looking for is a semi-decorative edge. Then I'm going to come back. I've never attempted this before. It's a little slippery now. I just added to my sky area almightily, but it's okay to have some blue in your sky, right? If all of this stuff... Do I want some more over here? Wait, where are you? I want some more over here. Do I have any more sky colors? I don't. So I want some of that fugly. Yes, I do. I want some of this. So I can tip it down. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm willing to take a chance. And there is always the basting brush. All right, I'm getting a good pool of paint. I'm probably blocking your view too. I'm going to throw it back on again. Got a nice... I could actually make waves. I was thinking about making waves anyway, to tell you the truth. If I tip that up and then back, it sort of makes waves of its own, which is kind of neat. And I'm liking the white in the water. It looks like reflections. It looks like water, I think. I'm very tempted to come down here again. I'm going to wipe my hand off first. Let some of that pool down here again. Yes, I've got some sky colors in my water. I'm going to use my thumb. I can see some canvas, so that's somewhat well covered at the bottom. Better than it was a minute ago. And I may have some more stuff to add to that. I'm very tempted to just put my skewer in and see what happens when I use the... Oh, we got a good amount of height up here. So, kind of want to bring that right up there. I know, I'm out of your view. I just realized it. Sorry. I was way, way over there. And my bamboo skewer, I can steal all kinds of paint and pull paint and push it right down over the edge and make cool markings in my patterns and probably get lucky and camouflage the bottom so it blends, which is what I'm hoping. Got a rough sea. With some nice waves. And I'm enjoying seeing what's dripping down over the edge is looking pretty good. And it's working at least as well as I thought it would. The ocean is not a level thing. Just going to make a few waves back and forth. I kind of want to swipe that sky out really bad. I want to move that out of the way first. It's just whether I want to... I want some light orange in there. Where's my light orange? Let's see what happens. Shall we? I want to squeeze some white down over my side. I got 2 minutes left. That's not enough time. Well, I was not intending on finishing this anyway. But being that I've got a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula and it's still got a little bit of white paint on it, I'm just going to pour it right along the edge. Let it fall down over and cover that. And then maybe I can bring... Yeah, perfect. I can just spatula my orange sky. I'm not sure what that looks like from the correct direction. You guys have more of a correct direction than I do. I like that orange a lot. Kind of want some yellow though. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Do I have schmutz on there? I have orange schmutz. And I just attempt to cover up my sort of messed up edge from where the ocean edge catcher touched. I kind of want some pink down there. I also want to keep using up the paint that's on my basting brush. I kind of want to put some orange right along that edge and just let it run. Yep, that worked for me. I haven't had a look at this for a while since I let you guys take precedence. I can just put some more white over here. Whoops, right on my edge catcher. Good place for it to fall. And I can spatula through there again. I want pink. I don't know why I'm daring to use my basting brush because it hasn't always made me perfectly happy. But practice makes perfect. Oh, I've got a little tiny spider right on my eyeglass lens. How charming. It does make me want to, what was I going to say? I don't know. Something. It makes me want to do something. Alright, so I'm not done by any stretch of the imagination. But I've got 2 more minutes on this particular recording before I run out of time. So I want to thank everybody who not just bought the book, but has been shopping the Amazon link and contributing to the studio to keep me painting and entered the contest. I want to use some chain in there just because I can. I need a short enough piece because I kind of want to see what it would be like to pretend I'm making clouds. And I don't know if that's going to require me dropping a bunch of white in there or just using what's there already. I'm not sure the magenta is, well, you know what, I'm going to reserve judgment on that. Whatever I was going to say. Because I'm kind of liking what I can see. And sunset skies have all kinds of colors in their clouds. And I have wanted to make clouds forever. Yes, I'm dripping some. I don't know why. I mean, I get a good curl on the chain, on the ball chain, which is what it is. It came from my local hardware store. I bought like 10 feet of it. And then suddenly it seizes up on me, so I don't know if it's just practice I need or... A lot of times, agitating the paint will always, I always say, will always create cells. I kind of feel like it might be time to clean the chain off, but it's very tempting to keep going. Back and forth and around and around. Very stylized clouds. Alright, so you're going to be gone in a second, and I'm going to be back in a second. And if there's anything I should tell you, check for my playlist if you're looking for other videos right now at the on the end screens, because there's over 550 of them. And I just have to know if I can do this right now. And I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm going to use that paint on the edge. Because I can. Same as my book. Alright, I love you guys. Thanks for everything. See you in a minute when you come back. Hopefully. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Well, sort of out. Yes, I can. I can put real spirals with my... Ha! Alright, we're going to continue playing in a minute. And I'll see you then. Wait. Yes.